I'm Linda LeGarde Grover. I am a member of the Bois Forte Band of Ojibwe. I am a professor emeritus of American Indian Studies at UMD, and I write. It's a revised and expanded edition of a poetry book that was published in, I think, 2016 by a small independent press. This one is published by the University of Minnesota Press, and it has more poetry. It has a little reorganization. I don't think that there is a single poem in here that does not have some sort of revision to it. It's organized into 4 parts. Much of my writing is organized into 4 parts. Many Ojibwe people's writing is. 4 is a significant number in our beliefs. The first section is kind of a storytelling of some of the ways in which the world was created and how it came to be the way it is today. And so in the first section, I am trying to give the reader an invitation into the world of traditional Ojibwe ways of being. The second section then is much of my boarding school poetry. My family was a boarding school family for a couple of generations, and many of the children in my family were removed from home and sent away to Indian boarding schools. And so from family stories and from my own research, I have a collection of the impact of that really wrenching experience on individuals and families and communities. Then in the third section, it is like the aftermath, trying to pull things together after a great interruption in the existence of Native people. And the fourth section is today, what we are today and how we live today, and kind of reinforcing the values and ways of being that the collection started with. And so it's some people have called this a collective memoir, because it isn't poetry about me so much as it is about my extended family and community and tribe. So Ojibwe language is laced throughout the collection and through some of the poems. Sometimes there is sort of a translation in context, but often there is not something specific, and it is really up to the reader to really look and think about this. I've appreciated the opportunity to revisit and to rewrite and to bring in things that I had written since the time it was first published, and I'm really very, very thankful for the opportunity to have been able to do that. I will have a novel out this fall, and I've written 3 fiction books. My first book was published in 2010, and I was 59 years old when The Dance Boots was published, and so I would like to encourage people who write to continue to do that, and it's the most fun in the world to be writing something.